preparedness is key. Although, of course, in terms of this year's general election, we're not saying it's an Armageddon. It's not the end of the world. It's something we can be able to manage. It's something we've done before. Like last year, the last general election, we were not, of course, prepared. But this time, everything is in gear. And I think what the Red Cross is doing is to keep the conversation going in terms of, do we know what we are headed into? And I think what has come out is that we are prepared for this general election. That whatever event will emerge in terms of maybe the violence and so on, maybe disturbances, will be managed. Although, of course, when you talk of 180,000 people as a people you can easily cater for, I thought that maybe we need to scale that up. If we anticipate that maybe the fourth scenario is something that we'll see. So we hope that what we discussed here will be able to guide us into either being realistic about what we are headed to, or just prepare us for any other event that could happen that's not related to the election. We are preparing the minds of the people to agree that, the name we've been given for very long should go this time. It's not good to be called the largest slum, the most lawless area in the country, the most politically volatile area in the country. We do not want to have that tag with us anymore. So what we've done is that we are prompting the people to think in terms of, can we for the first time be peaceful? We do not anticipate a large, we do not anticipate a chaotic situation of the nature that we saw. Last time, even the systems were not really prepared to deal with the situation. In any case, people thought it was business as usual until it went out of hand. So this time, we are trying to, of course, mainstream peace messages. We have about 5 meetings going on with various organizations. And of course, tomorrow we have one with the Red Cross in Langata, and the other week also we have one with the Red Cross in the Olympic. So we do not anticipate that, of course, people would want to create those scenarios, but we're saying that the only scenario we want to create is that one of peace, where people will know that an election is not the end of the world. It's just one of those things that we do as a normal part of our lives. So we expect that come March 4th, we'll cast those votes. If there will be disagreements, we'll deal with them in the shortest time possible, and then we'll go back to our peace. Already we have elders who are on the ground, who are being used as point persons to pick out negative messages so that they can be able to transform them into positive messages, like, of course, tribe. What is tribe? In the last 5 years or so, a number of marriages have taken place in Kibera between Nubians and Luos, between Luos and Kikuyus, between Kikuyus and other people. And, we've dealt with the tenant problem. Of course, there's a bit of tension here and there, people are not paying rent, but it's not something that can bring negative emotions. So we're saying that if that is the situation, we can extrapolate that to mean that even the general election will be a small disagreement, where one side will think that the other side has an advantage, and that is all. So we really do not anticipate a very, very big situation like the one we saw in 2007 to 08. Remember 2008 and choose peace.